The Kind Lion and the Little Mouse Face. Once upon a time, in a deep green forest, a mighty lion was sleeping under a big shady tree. A tiny mouse was playing nearby. By mistake, the mouse ran across the lion's nose. The lion woke up with a loud roar. He caught the little mouse in his huge paw. The mouse trembled with fear and said, "Please, King Lion, let me go. One day, I will help you." The lion laughed. "You help me? You are so small." But he felt kind and let the mouse go. A few days later, the lion was caught in a hunter's net. He roared loudly, but he could not escape. The little mouse heard him and quickly ran to help. With his sharp teeth, the mouse gnawed at the ropes until the net broke. The lion was free. "Thank you, little friend," said the lion. "I was wrong. Even the smallest friend can be the greatest help." From that day on, they became best friends. Moral: kindness is never wasted, and even the smallest creature can make a big difference. After the mouse freed the lion from the hunter's net, their friendship grew stronger each day. The lion, once proud and lonely, now had a tiny but wise companion by his side. The other animals in the forest were surprised. A mighty lion and a small mouse walking together. It seemed impossible, but soon they saw how kind the lion had become. He no longer roared to frighten others without reason. Instead, he used his strength to protect the weak. One hot afternoon, a group of young rabbits were scared by a wild fox. The lion stepped forward with a loud roar, and the fox quickly ran away. The rabbits thanked the lion, but the lion smiled and said, "Thank the mouse. He taught me that true strength comes from kindness." The mouse felt proud but stayed humble. "We all need each other," he said softly. "Big or small, everyone has a special gift." One day, heavy rain flooded parts of the forest. Small animals were trapped on a tiny island of land. The lion could not reach them because the water was too deep and muddy. The mouse quickly gathered other small animals. They worked together to chew through fallen branches, creating a safe path. The lion then carried the stranded animals to safety on his strong back. From that day, the forest changed. Animals stopped judging others by their size. They learned to respect and help one another. The lion and the mouse became a symbol of friendship and kindness. And whenever someone felt small or unimportant, they remembered the little mouse who saved the king of the jungle. Moral: true friendship is built on kindness, respect, and helping one another, no matter how big or small you are. Seasons passed, and the friendship between the lion and the mouse became the heart of the forest. Wherever the lion went, the mouse was never far behind, sometimes riding on his back, sometimes running beside him. One morning, as the golden sun rose above the trees, the lion looked thoughtful. "My friend," he said gently, "before I met you, I believed strength meant power and fear. Now I know strength also means patience and kindness." The mouse smiled. "And before I met you, I thought big animals only cared about themselves. Now I know even the strongest hearts can be gentle." One day, a new challenge came to the forest. A young elephant, who had wandered away from his herd, was frightened and angry. In his fear, he pushed down small trees and scared many animals. The forest animals gathered and whispered, "The lion will scare him away." But the lion did not roar. Instead, he walked calmly toward the elephant. The mouse climbed onto a rock and spoke kindly, "You are not alone. We will help you find your family." The elephant stopped. No one had spoken to him with kindness before. With the lion's protection and the mouse's wise guidance, the animals worked together to search for the elephant's herd. After many days, they finally reunited him with his family. The grateful elephant promised to protect the forest and never let fear control him again. As years went by, the lion grew older and wiser. He was no longer feared as the fiercest animal, but respected as the fairest. And the mouse, he became known as the bravest little creature in the jungle. Together, they showed everyone that kindness can calm anger, friendship can overcome fear, and even the smallest voice can create the biggest change. And so, the forest remained peaceful, guided by the mighty lion's strength and the tiny mouse's big heart. Final moral: real greatness is not measured by size or power, but by kindness, courage, and friendship.